And we are underway. And thank you for being with us from the United Center in Chicago. Game 1 of 82. Step number 1 in what is going to be a very long journey. First shot, there it is, a 3 from J-Dub, and he drains it. Looked like for a moment he had that miss from Chet Holmgren.
Well, this is, obviously everybody's trying to fine-tune their offense and defense in the preseason. That's something to watch for the Bulls. Their starting point guard with 2 fouls.
J-Dub down the lane, goes with the left hand high off the glass.
Right now the Thunder put up 3 fouls on them. And 2 more fouls, they'll be shooting free throws for the rest of the quarter.
Giddey trying to take advantage of the size, and he does, with White defending him, but bounced back well last year. As Shea will drive, take a bump, little physicality for him as SGA got down low and scores. Season to go. Going to have to defend one of the best inside scores in the NBA from a season ago.
You have to respect his game.
There is Holmgren. Little turnaround shot on the baseline, and Chet Holmgren shows that shooting touch. He does not take a lot of threes. It is not his first option. Holmgren's going to rumble down the lane, count the bucket as he spun it home and took contact. He's going to get to the free throw line. He took a hard bump on the lower leg. Good start to this game. A ball fake to get your defender up in the air.
Hey, man, I've been on that other side before. You end up going for one of those fakes. Oh, good job by the Thunder, picking up that loose change off the floor.
Dort kept it alive, and it leads to another layup, this time from Giddey off the miss from Holmgren. He did not bite. DeRozan thought he would, and then pulled the string on the shot. Shea against Caruso, good defensive player. And how about SGA? So much patience.
This is not, look, this is really good defense by the Bulls, in all fairness. Terrific. Got 3 white shirts around him. And he just slips right through, man. That's his game. He's really beautiful to watch, folks. It's like poetry in motion.
Hands in there again to force the turnover from Chicago. 2-on-1. There's the drive, and it's J-Dub yet again. Not exactly sure what play had happened on Michael, but that is obviously a new rule that has been instituted this year. We talked about it a little bit in the preseason as SGA once again drains another 3.
What that means as well, you're never guaranteed minutes. You can get 2 minutes or you can get 20. You just got to play the game already.
Boy, there were 2 screens set for Kobe White. That is not a play you see from him very often, particularly out on the perimeter, and then keeping the basketball. Isaiah Joe, catch fire 3, that is good.
The other.
Giddey, how about the bounce pass right across the baseline, and it sets up Lou Dort for that corner 3.
You know the skill it takes to make that pass from that distance on the
outside. Had the ball, little two-handed pass up above his head. Shea. Turns the corner, stops on the baseline, so smooth. SGA's got himself 13 first-half points.
Got that 3 straight trips down for the Bulls. That's why they got the 1-point lead.
Oh, look at Shea just dismiss Patrick Williams. SGA just smooth like butter. Giddey, hard charging the other way, just bounces off of Craig, not a problem, goes right to the rack for the scoop and score. Giddey finds himself open, takes advantage, and drains the triple. And it's something that they have had to work on over the last few years, want to continue to work on as Holmgren steps into it and drills it from deep. SGA out of the timeout, a little short on the 3. And so that halftime Thunder lead has all but disappeared, Michael. And all the fans who are late arriving to their seats now see that Chicago is up. Now the Bulls turn it over. It's a 3-on-1. Giddey's going to take it himself and finish off the fast break off the turnover.
And it starts pretty quickly in November.
NBA trying to create a competitive element in the regular season. How about Josh Giddey? Just not deterred at all as Giddey wants that screen from Ousmane Dieng. Dieng got it right back. Open 3. High archer, and he bottoms it. Still just 20 years old and now fronting the passing lane on Vucevic as Levine. Defended by Dort. Goes left. Got caught amongst. Still with that lead here, early minutes of the 3rd. Williams been trying to defend Shea on the night. Now Shea with the step back, and he rips the cords from downtown.
That's a good job by the Thunder. There's one guy you want taking that shot between Levine and Williams. It's Williams.
Giddey in all kinds of congestion finds the cut. There is J-Dub on the reverse and the pretty finish.
Also under a lot of pressure from that shot clock violation.
Shea gives it up again. Giddey open 3, and he cashes it in. as SGA once again setting up his teammate for a wide open three. And that's what's been so impressive about his game and the progression of his game, because it's not like he's hogging shots from his teammates. And once again, he sets up Jang and another wide open three from the outside. No double-digit leads. The team stretches, kind of mirroring one another. Shea takes a body bump and somehow contorts just enough to spin it home. And the ball pops out. Here is Isaiah Joe. And decides to flare it out to create a little bit of space. Shea again on Caruso. Step back shot right at the elbow. Not a problem. Playing in his first NBA game. Pulls up for that shot and rattles it in. Cason Wallace.
How about this, folks? There have been 20 lead changes in this ball game.
Oh, Wiggins somehow was able to stay off the body of DeRozan, who was trying to draw the foul. SGA, little Euro step in, spins it in.
They were at 56% at halftime, so you kept the offense lit. You had a 30-point quarter. That's what you want to keep doing.
Quarter number 4. Giddey trying to go to work. Isaiah Joe yet again had the feet set and once again splashes home another three.
They've done a good job of not biting for his shot fakes tonight.
And Wallace has himself another three.
At the bottom part of that third quarter.
The three-point shot has been such an advantage, and that time Jalen Williams set it up for Olivier Sarr right at the rim. But here comes SGA.
And that was a really good disciplined closeout by Lou Dort on Zach LaVine.
And another open three set up by SGA, cashed in by Wallace. And Cason Wallace, he made that left elbow jumper, Michael, and I think that might have just settled him in here in the second half, because he hasn't missed. As SGA on a step back, he's got 29, and the lead for the Thunder swells up to 20. And what is now an 18-point Thunder lead as we come up on the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Thunder have controlled the second half. Shea once again. Giddey a little uncomfortable on that shot. As Dort trying to check LaVine. LaVine drives, leans in, off balance, didn't get the whistle. Dort stood his ground.
We talked about the Thunder officials are doing a good job just letting them play here in the second half.
And another wide open three set up from SGA. He's waving the white flag here with 3 and change. As DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, they're on the bench. Chet Holmgren from the outside. He wants a three. Not going to get the three to drop that time. But the Thunder defensively, Michael, there's another great defensive play by Jalen Williams. Trying to start the break. Up ahead, Lou Dort is going to lay it up and in. Surrendered the lead momentarily and then never looked back as they cranked it up. Nice pass underneath. Cason Wallace with some hops.
You know, you don't always get nights like this, but you know what? You work hard in preseason and you hope it translates over. And it certainly has tonight. A good starting point to work from, as the Thunder will get their first victory of the season and first victory of the season on the road as well.
That's exactly what Mark Daigneault said. Early in the season, you kind of declare your baseline and you continue the process of improvement. And that is not going to change for this Oklahoma City Thunder team, this young Thunder team that gets a solid opening night performance overall, particularly from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and his double-double. But the Thunder do pick up a quality road victory here out of the blocks in what is going to be a very long season. But game 1 out of 82 goes the Thunder's way as they take down the Chicago Bulls 124-104 here inside the United Center.
Well, you get 6 guys in double figures, and you get 2 guys off the bench in double figures. You like those kind of numbers. So it's just a lot of balance out there tonight for Big Blue.
All right, Nick is standing by with the man of the match.
Shea, what a way to start this season. How does this feel to get this one off in such a positive direction?
Yeah, it's a good start. I think the last couple of seasons we lost the first game of the season, and you come out with so much excitement. It's a little bit of a different feeling when you lose after the first one. But like I said, it's a good start. Obviously, it's the first game of the season. Anything can happen for us this season, but you rather win than lose always.
You all really hit the gas at the end of that third quarter. What did you find during that stretch?
We got stops. We started making them play through plan B and plan C. We didn't want them to play with their main guys, play comfortable. And late in the third, we took that away from them, and we got a little bit of we had a little bit of a lead.
You guys held their backcourt in check all night. Just maybe put in perspective what you guys focused on defensively, particularly on the perimeter.
Yeah, it starts with our point of attack. Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, those guys are very special defensively, and we saw so tonight. Those are two really prolific scorers on the other team, and they did a really good job on them. And then just us following the game plan, being in gaps, being in help, making sure they're playing in a crowd. You can't let good players play in space, and we know that. And we try to do so this game.
It was like an avalanche on offense then on the other side. Tell me about the way that you orchestrated and got your teammates involved and yourself such an efficient night.
Yeah, we just try to make the right play every play. Kaysen was big tonight. He did so. He shot when he was open. He made the right plays defensively and offensively. And guys came in and gave good minutes, and we came out with a W.
Thank you so much, Shea. Congrats.
You're welcome.
Quite a bit different from